Okay, we're going to be dealing with word problems now, but we're still dealing with parallel lines and the transversal. Remember, we know six names. We know adjacent, corresponding, verticals, alternate interior, alternate exterior, same side interior. So we're going to be dealing with those. We talked about those before. So let's see what we have here. Pine Street and Elm Street run parallel to each other. So this street, Pine Street and Elm Street, are parallel. Tommy will be turning from Pine Street onto Park Avenue onto Elm Street as shown in the diagram. So I see there's Park Avenue, which is a transversal here, and I see Tommy, let's just say Tommy's here. He's going to be going here, then he's going to take a turn, and I can see this angle right here is 53 degrees, and then he's going to turn back here, and this other angle here, it's a question mark, so I don't know what it is. So Tommy's preparing for a race and thus learning the angles taken. What angle will Tommy take to turn onto Elm Street? So that question mark, what angle is that? Now for homework, I'm gonna give you guys different scenarios. Don't think I'm always gonna give you same side interior. Because this case in here, they happen to be same side interior, but you gotta be careful. I can also use alternate interior, or I can use vertical angles, or I can use other angles. Here, I see an example of same side interior. And I know for same side interior, I add the two angles. So 53 plus x, and this is equal to 180. To solve for x, because remember, this question mark, I call it x, because we learn in algebra, when we don't know the value of something, we replace it with the letter. It was usually x or y. So I gotta solve for x. Let me separate them to the equal sign. Because I want x by itself, this positive 53. Let me move it over as a negative 53. So I get that x is equal to 180 minus 53 is 127. So x equals 127. You got to take a look. What type of example do I have here? Again, I have same side interior. So that's what I use. Now for number 26, Erica is building a railroad track. Railroad tracks tend to be parallel lines. So it crosses the road at an angle. The rails of the track must be parallel. The sides of the road are parallel. So what I mean is this side with this other side are parallel, and the same with the tracks of the track or the railroad track. What must be the measure of x? Okay. So first I'm going to use this transversal here. And I'm going to use the idea of corresponding. I see this angle is 153. So based on corresponding, I'm going to say this angle here is 153. Then I'm going to change to blue here. Let me change this to blue. I'm looking at this right here. I see my two parallel lines. You guys see I'm coloring it with blue. And I went off the line first. I'm gonna go off the line here. Let's assume that's straight. I'm comparing 153 with this angle. Now that seems to be an example of alternate exterior because one angle is on one side of the transversal, the other one is on the other side of the transversal. They're not in between the parallel lines. So that's alternate exterior. And I remember alternate exterior, those two angles are equal to each other. So x is equal to 153. So what's the value of x? Well, in this case, 153. Okay, so make sure you guys read the questions and understand which sample. You have six names: vertical, adjacent, corresponding, alternate interior, alternate exterior, or same side interior. Which of the six examples are we using?